Welcome, wonderful third graders. It's Miss Hammis. Let's take a look at our problem of the day. Wow, these are large numbers. They are multi-digit numbers because they have many digits inside of them, like the word multiple choice or multitude. The prefix multi means many. So we have 245. What's the symbol? Plus. So are we going to get a bigger number or a smaller number? A bigger number. We are combining two numbers. So 245 plus 124. Now, when we looked at place value earlier, you all did a fantastic job reminding me of the ones, the tens, and the hundreds place. So let's break down these numbers to show how we're going to add them. What is in my ones place in this number 245? I have 5 ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look next door. What place is this called? The tens place. How many tens do we have? 4 of them. Now, which of these pieces do we use to symbolize a grouping of 10? These long, tall rectangles. So how many do we need? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each of those long rectangles represents 10. And if we have 4 tens, here are our 4 tens. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, 4 different times. Let's look next door again. Our hundreds place. How many hundreds do we have? 2. So how many of these hundreds blocks am I going to need? 2. 1, 2. Perfect. So in our number 245, we have how many hundreds? 2. How many tens do I have? 4. 245. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tens equals 40. How many ones do I have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job breaking down this multi-digit number. Now we are adding 124. How many ones do we have? What is our value in the ones column? 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's look next door. How many or what value do we have in the tens column? A 2, which signifies 124, 2 tens. So I'm going to bring up 2 tens. Okay, let's look at our hundreds place next door. How many hundreds do I have? 1. So do I need both of these squares? Just 1. Excellent. So we are adding 2 large values, 2 multi-digit numbers. 245, 2 hundreds, 4 tens, 5 ones, plus we're going to get a bigger number, plus another 100, plus 2 tens, plus 4 ones. Now let's use a strategy with colors and combining these shapes to help us understand how we are adding these place values. Let's start off with our ones. How many ones do I have in the number 245? I have 5 ones. Let's make our ones hot pink. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. How many ones do we have in the number 124? 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So when we add these two large numbers and we add our ones, we're going to add up the pinks to find our ones value. Let's look next door at tens. How many tens do I have in the number 245? 40. How many tens make up 40? 4 tens. So we'll make our tens green. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens. How many tens do I have in the number 124? How many tens do I need to get to 20? 10, 20. 2 tens. There's 1 10 for the value of 10. There's a second 10 for the value of 20. Let's look at our hundreds. How many hundreds do I have in the number 245? I have 2 hundreds. There's 100. There's 2 hundreds. How many hundreds do I have in the number 124? Just 1. 124. So now, as we have color-coded and arranged our ones, our tens, long green rectangles, and our hundreds, big red squares, we are ready to add or subtract. Add. Our number is going to get bigger. So, if I count up my ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, my total, let's write down our total. My total number of ones is 9 ones. All right, let's look in the tens place. How many tens am I going to have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's my 6 that I just added. Now the hundreds place right here. How many hundreds am I going to have in total? 1, 2, 3. 3 hundreds. So, 245 plus 124 equals 396. 3 big red hundreds, 6 long, tall green rectangles, 9 pink little squares. Now, sometimes you might recognize that addition problems with multi-digit, very large numbers are written vertically. 245 plus 124, and you'll probably see them lined up very nicely. So I'll make sure that my columns are lined up, my ones, my tens, my hundreds. And then there's normally a line beneath it. Okay. And we are ready to solve. So sometimes you might be solving an addition problem in this method. You might be using what's called the standard algorithm. Fancy word. But we always start adding in the ones column on the far right. What's 5 plus 4? 9. I need to make sure I'm writing in the correct space, the ones column. Let's go next door, the tens place. How many tens do I have? 4 plus 2 is 6 tens. Perfect. Let's look next door at the 100s place, the hundreds place. How many hundreds do I have in total? 2 plus 1 is 3. So, my total number here is 369. Is that the same when I added with the ones, then the tens, then the hundreds? Is that the same answer as when we added with shapes? It is. There are many ways to solve addition problems and show your work. So you can use your squares and tens rods and hundreds blocks, Or you can use the standard algorithm, which is starting to add in the ones column, then adding in the tens column, then adding in the hundreds column. Either way, you did a great job adding multi-digit numbers. And next, we will practice adding multi-digit numbers with regrouping.